Alright guys, we're here on a service call. The customer is saying that the unit is not cooling, and we're here to see what's going on with the unit. We already checked the inside unit is running, but the outside unit is making a loud noise. So let me show you guys how it sounds like. So apparently it's running fine, but sometimes that tells me that it's probably a weak capacitor. So let's double check on that. How the capacitor looks like. Oh my god, there is a nest. We have mice. This is something common on these units. So, but it's alright, we check that, we clean that out later. Now let's check the capacitor. Before put your hands on those capacitors, I recommend you guys to discharge, because this works like a battery. It will there will be some power on these guys, so you gotta short it out before put your hands on this guy. And always double check if there is power going to that unit. Never trust that disconnector over there. No power, no power. Like I said, double and triple check. Nope, nope, nothing. All right. So let's check microfarads. Always put the meter on microfarads readings. So we have 5.1 for the fan, and I can't really tell what this capacitor should read. I think it says 45 plus 5. All right, so fan is good. Let's check compressor. So yeah, compressor is, hold on. Yeah, this capacitor is no longer good. All right, this is a 45 plus 5. So I gotta go and see if I have a capacitor in my truck. I'll be back.
So this is the what?
So this is the new capacitor that is 45 for the compressor and 5 microfarads for the fan. So let's make sure it's in the range. For these measurements, you have to go to common, to Herms. That's your compressor. It should read 45 or close to it. So yeah, 44.3, 0.5. So it's in the range. Now let's check the fan. From C to fan, it has to be 5 microfarads, which we do have it. So here we go. Now let's go ahead and remove the old one. So always make sure you put the wires in the right way. So what I recommend you guys is, before taking this off, pull each wire. This is compressor. So let's confirm that. Yeah, 2 prong should be, no, this is a fan. This is your fan. You guys can always check here, but this capacitor, as you guys can see, is all beat up, so it's on its way. That's why it was sometimes was working and sometimes it wasn't. So, and now let's put the common. This is the common, goes right here, and this is the common for the compressor. And finally we have compressor. Compressor is always orange, pretty much all the time. Compressor always go to the Herm on the capacitor terminal right here. Make sure it's tight, wires are not touching. And put this guy back and test it out. Alrighty, I think we're good to go. Let's test it. Here we go. It came right up. So in this case, I just check. Bring the camera here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but inside of this panel, this condenser is Super Duty, so that's something that we have to clean in order to this unit to work properly. Look, it's filled. That needs a really good wash or brush out all that crap out. Of course, we gotta clean all this out, make it look nice and pretty. I'll be back. We gotta brush this guy out because there's a lot of crap on this condenser, and then we can hose it out. So you guys can see, this is what happens when you don't do any maintenance on your AC systems. This is how they get after who knows how long this unit has been without any like preventive maintenance. Look at that. Oh my God. And this is not what I came here, I came just because the unit wasn't running, and this is what we normally find that out here in the field. This is common. So let me brush a little bit more, hose it out, and I'll be back. Guys, now I'm about to remove this blower motor out of the way. That way we can hose it out, you know, all that crap. You don't want to put that crap in there, you want to pull it out. So in order to do that, you have to remove the top part, or blower motor, whatever you want to say it or call it. Here we go. So we have this guy on the way. So let me take that conduit out and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and hose it out with this guy. Has a little bit of pressure, but it will work better. All right, after we do the inside part, we gotta hose it out from outside as well. So I'll be back. All right guys, I'm back. We already cleaned this bad boy. And look the difference. We cleaned the electrical compartment, remove all that nest, and fucking mice were shooting some wires and everything, but everything looks better. And yeah, unit should run really good now. It should cool the space, and hopefully customers is not gonna have any more issues. Right now I'm making sure the compressor is not over amping. Like you guys can see, it's 9 amps. That's what the compressor is consuming, so it's not bad. So it's removing heat. Everything seems to be working how it's supposed to. Guys, how bad this guy was. The compressor side was you know, in the range, but the motor side was pretty much nothing. Let me show you. This is common. Common always gonna have 4 connectors, and fan usually is only 1, but there is 2 on this one. So you see, nothing. But if you do measure the compressor side, we have readings. We have 43.5 microfarads, but still it has to be 45. So but this side is pretty much like nothing. So that was the problem.